Hello students, in this session today I am going to discuss about the order of acidic strength for carboxylic acid. Order of acidic strength for carboxylic acid. Suppose one example is there, CF3 COOH CH2, and here NO2 group attached with this, and COOH and CH3 COOH. Arrange all the given compound in the decreasing order of acidic strength. So at first we should know about the group attached with the carboxylic acid. This is CF3, and we know that this group is electron withdrawing group, and as we studied earlier, electron withdrawing group increases the acidic character of carboxylic acid because this group is electron withdrawing and negative charge appears on the oxygen is stabilized by this particular group. This group pulled electron towards itself and it becomes easy to release H ion by this compound. Here is also electron withdrawing group present in this molecule. It is also an electron withdrawing group, and as we know, this group is electron donating group, electron releasing group. So we know that electron releasing group decreases the acidic character of carboxylic acid, and electron withdrawing group increases the acidic character of carboxylic acid. And we should know about the in NO2 and CH3, which one is both are electron withdrawing group, but which one is more strong electron withdrawing group. So this one is more strong electron withdrawing group. As we know, electron withdrawing group directly proportional, or we can say that acidic strength directly proportional to electron withdrawing group, and acidic strength inversely proportional to electron releasing group. So in this way we can easily arrange the given compound in the decreasing order. So this one, suppose this is A and this is B and this is C. So most acidic character shows by the compound at first A, then B, then C. This is the decreasing order of acidic strength of this compound. Means we can write here CF3 COOH is more acidic in nature than the NO2 CH2 COOH than the CH3 COOH. This is the acidic character shows by the given compound. One example, suppose we have this compound in which OCH3 group is attached, and one compound in which only COOH group present, another compound in which COOH and NO2 group present. So in a given compound, which of will show the, so at first we should know about the substituent attached with this group. This is ethyl group, and we know that ethyl group is plus R group because lone pair electrons conjugate with the system. It increases the electron density on the ring and ultimately decrease the acidic character of acid. So plus R group and plus I group both shows by this compound. And here is the NO2 group. We know that NO2 group is a minus R group or minus I group. So which one will be more acidic in nature? Suppose this is 1 and this is 2 and this is 3. So most acidic in nature will be 3. This is more acidic than this and less acidic is 1. Or we can say that this group or this compound is more acidic in nature than the benzoic acid and less acidic in nature is 4-methoxybenzoic acid. So most acidic nature shown by 4-nitrobenzoic acid, then benzoic acid, and least acidic in nature 4-methoxybenzoic acid. So by the identifying the group attached with the ring, attached with the substituents as a substituents in the ring, can decide the which one will be more acidic in nature. Let's see another example also. This type of question always asked in the board examination. Next, suppose we have methanoic acid and ethanoic acid and benzoic acid. Suppose we have 3 acids. Which one will be more acidic in nature? Suppose this is A and this is B and this is C. So at first we should know about the group present in the acid. Here is the alkyl group present, and we know the alkyl group, it is the plus I group, electron pushing group, and when it electron pushed towards the acid, it was difficult to release H plus ion by the carboxylic acid. Here no one carbon and hydrogen is in fact not electronegative than the, it is a neutral itself also. We can say that hydrogen is neutral itself. It has no electronegative character like the carbon or another. So most electronegative is this. Then C6H5COH through resonance it can release H plus ion, and least acidic nature will be shown by ethanoic acid. It is the weakest acid among this. So how we can explain? By the structure also. Suppose we have structure like this, and when the formation of ion takes place by releasing H plus ion. So here no any alkyl group present, so not electron density increases, and this negative charge involved in the resonance. So in this way it can release H plus ion easily. But in case of benzoic acid, if H plus ion released by the benzoic acid, so it becomes benzoate ion. So we can say that when the pi electron shifted towards the oxygen and positive charge appears on the carbon, it does not stabilize by involving this electron. This is stabilized by pi electron present on the ring. And here the electron density increases. So in that condition, oxygen does not release H plus ion easily like the formic acid. This is the methanoic acid or formic acid. So we can say that in comparison to methanoic acid, benzoic acid is less less acidic character. Less acidic character. So see here, this electron does not involve in resonance or stabilize the carbon. Carbon is stabilized by the pi electron present in the ring. Here this phenyl group show the plus R nature. So if we compare the formic acid or benzoic acid, formic acid will be more acidic in nature than the benzoic acid, and it is the least reactive due to presence of least acidic nature due to presence of alkyl group. We can also know the pKa value of formic acid. It becomes 3.77 and C6H5COOH of pKa value of 4.202, and we know that lower the pKa value, higher the acidic character. So in this way we can easily arrange all the given acid in the increasing acidic nature or decreasing acidic nature. So try to understand. Our next reaction is esterification reaction. Esterification reaction. In esterification reaction, we know when carboxylic acid treated with alcohol, suppose in presence of, this reaction is reversible in nature, so we can draw like this. In presence of catalyst H2SO4, formation of ester takes place and water removed. It is a ester. So it is the property of acid, it reacts with alcohol in presence of catalyst H2SO4 to form ester. For example, if we take CH3COOH plus methanol in presence of conc H2SO4, formation of, so in this process acid always give OH and H release from alcohol. So bond cleavage is between carbon and oxygen in the acid, and alcohol gives H plus ion. So the formation of CH3, COO and O and CH3. So the name of this compound will be methyl ethanoate. Methyl, this group, and this is the continuous carbon chain, so it becomes parent chain. So this is the substituents, methyl ethanoate, and water will be formed. So here we see how the reaction proceed, means we will discuss the mechanism of the esterification. Try to understand the mechanism. By mechanism we can easily understand the reaction. At first, protonation of carboxylic acid takes place. Protonation of carboxylic acid takes place. Here is the lone pair electron present, and we know that this reaction proceeds in presence of catalyst H+. So lone pair present on the oxygen take these protons, and at first protonation takes place, so it becomes OH, and positive charge appears on the oxygen, and here is the OH. When the positive charge appears on the oxygen, make it unstable, so it pulls the pi electron towards itself. In that condition, positive charge appears on the carbon, and in that condition, alcohol oxygen gives their electron to the carbon, and see here what happens. CH3, C, single bond, OH, and this OH come and it attached with O, then H, then CH3, and positive charge appears on the oxygen. What happens? See here. Positive charge appears on the oxygen atom, so that this electron shifted towards the oxygen and the removal of H plus ion takes place. And this H plus ion taken by lone pair electron present on the oxygen. So see here what happens. Now CH3, C, here is OH, and here OH2, and positive charge appears at the oxygen, and here O, and here CH3. So we can say that the transfer of protons takes place within a molecule. What happens? When positive charge appears on the oxygen, this takes electron, and positive charge appears on the carbon, so lone pair electron of oxygen come here. So in the next state, CH3, C, and here will be become double bond, positive charge appears, and this OH2 removed from here, and here is the CH3. Positive charge appears on the oxygen, so it takes the electron, and here the removal of H plus takes place. H plus removed, and the formation of CH3, C double bond O, and CH3. Here the desired product ester will be formed, methyl methanoate. Methyl ethanoate. How this is happen? At first, protonation of carboxylic acid takes place. This is the ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid, and after that, when oxygen take this protons, it becomes protonated, and positive charge appears on the oxygen, so pi electron shifted towards the oxygen. In that condition, positive charge or electron deficiency created on the carbon. So for stabilizing carbon, alcohol comes and oxygen gives their lone pair electrons. So here the formation of, we can write straightly also in this way. So two OH group present on the carbon, and alcohol oxygen donate the electrons, so positive charge appears on the oxygen. In that condition, oxygen takes both the electrons, and here the removal of H plus ion takes place. This H plus ion taken by lone pair of this OH group, and here the removal of H2O takes place. And when the OH2 remove from here, So this electron stabilize the carbon, and again positive charge appears on the oxygen. So this oxygen take both the electron towards itself, and removal of H plus ion takes place, and finally methyl ethanoate form. This is the simple mechanism involved when we form or react acid and alcohol in presence of H2SO4 as a catalyst. So the formation of ester takes place. So here is the removal of H2O. We can write the water molecules also. And shifting of protons within a molecules, we all know about this is known as a tautomerization. Now our next reaction is reaction of acid with thionyl chloride or phosphorus trichloride or phosphorus pentachloride. See what happens when acid react with these molecules. If acid react with phosphorus trichloride, this is carboxylic acid, and when it react with simple OH remove and Cl substitute, so formation of acid chloride takes place, and the byproduct will be H3PO3, which in the liquid state. This is known as phosphorus acid. Phosphorus acid, and this is acid chloride. Acid chloride. In the next, when carboxylic acid treated with phosphorus pentachloride, same product will be formed, acid chloride, and the byproduct will be POCl3 and HCl in the form of gas. This is the form of liquid. Phosphorus oxychloride, or we can say the phosphoryl chloride, phosphoryl chloride, and this is the acid chloride. In the third, when acid treated with thionyl chloride, SOCl2, this is known as thionyl chloride. So the formation of same product means acid chloride, and the byproduct sulfur dioxide and HCl, both are in the form of gaseous state. So it is the best method for preparation of acid chloride, because byproduct is formed is at the gaseous state, leaving behind lot of acid chloride, and this is the simple or easiest method, so that we can always prefer to form acid chloride by this method. So see here what happens. Simply removal of OH ion takes place, means bond cleavages between carbon and oxygen. So carboxylic acid when treated with phosphorus trichloride, formation of acid chloride and phosphorus acid. You can balance the equation also, 3 molecules of this and 3 molecules of this. So in this way you can balance the equation also. In the next, when carboxylic acid treated with phosphorus pentachloride, simply OH substituted by chlorine, and the formation of acid chloride and phosphoryl chloride and HCl gas. In the next reaction, when acid chloride treated with SOCl2, it is known as thionyl chloride. Acid chloride product will be formed, and the byproduct SO2 means sulfur dioxide and HCl form is easily escape out because of they form in the gaseous state. So it is considered as this reaction is the best method for the preparation of acid chloride. So in the next video we will discuss the mechanism of carbolic acid with thionyl chloride, how the acid chloride form when the thionyl chloride treated with acid chloride.